Thank you, Morgan. Let's bring in Oliver Blume, the CEO of Porsche, joining us from Los Angeles. You heard Morgan talking there about the success of the Taycan relative to the 911, Oliver, which raises the question, you see as much success as you're seeing, can you advance or speed up your plans for future electric vehicles, given the demand that's clearly out there for an electric sports performance coupe?
Yeah, hi, hello, and first of all, it's a great pleasure to be back again in Los Angeles. And coming to your question, the Taycan is a very important milestone for our electrification strategy. Our goal is to sell more than 50% electrified cars by 2025 and more than 80% by 2030. We are running faster than we expected, and that depended of the big success of our Taycan. For example, in Europe, in this year, we already sell over 40% electrified cars.
So you've had success there. What about an electric Macan or a Cayenne? I know you've said that's further in this decade. Can you advance those plans, bring them along quicker?
We're in the middle of a transition period, and therefore our product and engine strategy is flexible. We are going for combustion engines, emotive hybrid engines, and full electric engines. And so we have a very clear plan for the future. The next Macan will be a fully electrified Macan, and then there's a lot more to come in the electric area. For the combustion engines, we are looking more for sustainable and synthetic fuels like e-fuels to be able to continue the 911 with a combustion engine.
Oliver, I don't know if you've seen the news today, but Rivian, and I'm sure you're familiar with the IPO last week, the electric vehicle startup, the Rivian's market cap now surpasses the market cap for your parent company, Volkswagen. I'm not going to ask you to comment on whether or not Rivian deserves that market cap, but when you see just the incredible appetite and the surging market caps for anything EV related, what are your thoughts?
Yeah, we are often asked about an IPO at Porsche. That's not under our responsibility. It has to be decided by our mother company and Volkswagen. What we can say is that Porsche is well prepared. We have a very robust business model. When you look to the last year of the Corona pandemic, Porsche was one of the most successful auto car makers, talking about sales, but also about profit and operating results. And so beside of this, we are a technology-driven company by enabler technologies like charging and synthetic fuels. We have our core competencies in battery cells and battery systems, and then the software ecosystem we are building. And beside of this, a very clear sustainable story, being net carbon neutral by 2030. And so Porsche is prepared, but it's not up to us. It has to be decided in Wolfsburg. And therefore, there isn't decided nothing up to now. And that's all about potential speculations.
Oliver, I miss being out there in Los Angeles with you. Perhaps next year we'll be out at the LA Auto Show. Oliver Blume, the CEO of Porsche, joining us today from Los Angeles. Wilf, I will send it back to you.